And today we're reacting to Ruby Rose got escort allegations now too. I'm convinced, bro, a lot of these certain women that you see in these industry, you know for a fact that they got some type of But at the end of the day, they like, yo, I don't really got no talent. I look good. I know how to throw that back. And I like bags. I like shoes. I like my nice crib. I'm going to do what I got to do. I think at the end of the day, that's just what it is. That being said, oh, I feel like I got to say this every video for the next 2 days. I know you look at me. I'm just talking like everything normal. I am in a whole different location, clearly. Feel me? I'm out of town, but it don't stop. It don't matter, bro. I'm going to put these videos out. Trust and believe that every time, bro. Stop playing. Y'all know me, bro. Let's get to the video, bro. Enough of all that talking, man.
What's poppin', yo? Forget the Epstein files. We're never getting those. We're out here with the Maybach May files, the escort files, because another person people are accusing, not I, they are accusing, is Ruby Rose. Yes, Ruby Rose. They're accusing her of doing this whole escorting thing. Now, this goes back to Saweetie. So if you haven't watched the video, I did a video a couple days ago about it, of Saweetie getting exposed. We are as close to knowing for a fact as possible because Saweetie clears up everything. Saweetie hops on social media. She talks about her situation. This time, there was no clearing up. She shut up, zipped up, and this chick, Maybach May.
She like, hey, I owe money to her. I do. I owe money to Maybach May. I owe her a good chunk of change. I ran off with that one soccer player on her chicken. She got more messages. I'm sure that can expose me. Let me conjure up this money. Let me get this. Let me talk to bro. Hey, shoot that money to her because she's doing bad things to us. It's gonna get lit. You feel me?
The madam, you could call her the middleman between these escorts and the football players. She's been raising hell on earth to get her money back. But one of the people that people started to look into was none other than Ruby Rose. So Ruby Rose went to Chelsea versus Southampton.
Damn, so that's these soccer niggas, huh? Hold on, I'm getting motion at my front door back in Houston. Oh. All right, boy, be easy. That's funny. Now what was I saying? Oh, these soccer dudes, bro. Hey, if you looking for you a good trick, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to go international in it, you trying to cross the globe with it, hey, and you trying to live and experience something new, go get you a soccer nigga, bro. They tricking hard out here. They giving out, you know what I'm saying? They giving out big bags. You know, they get paid a lot.
In 20, yeah, whoa, yeah, this was, I think, last year, and I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
All right. Got to get my TikTok dance off at the soccer field. Got to. It didn't happen if I didn't record it. Stop playing with me. Look, new bag. What's up with you? Yeah. I'm bad. And I got a Chanel headband on in the cold. All right, what we doing?
Also, Chelsea FC, Chelsea Football Club, which is the same team that Maybach May is clearly connected to. I don't think she's running this across all of, is it FIFA? I don't even know the leagues. I'm not going to pretend. The English Premier League, whatever. I don't think she's running this across several teams. Maybe she has like some closeness with the Chelsea team because this is two people so far, both American girls. And they're accusing her of this. And she even talked to this guy, Nani Madueke, on a call for Clash Magazine. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Rose. Yo, you're on cam.
You look good.
You're on cam. You're on cam. Clash Magazine. What you saying? How you doing? How you been?
I'm doing good. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They told me to call a rapper, so I thought I might as well just call you.
Your favorite, right? Your favorite rapper?
One of them. They calling me now. Hey, I'm gonna hit you later. All right, bye-bye.
You know this is straight cap because this guy said, oh, they wanted me to call a rapper. So you're my favorite rapper. Come on, man. This is how you know this guy's foreigner too, because nobody in the U.S.
Nobody in the U.S. considers Ruby Rose as a rapper. Straight up. I'm gonna just be honest with you right now. I know she had a song that maybe was doing a tiny bit of something, but nobody in this world, nobody considers her a rapper in the U.S.
Or Canada is calling Ruby, when they think of Ruby Rose, they think rap or
No.
rapping, even though she was a double XL freshman. Y'all tried to hate on me. Y'all tried to hate. I am dignified in what I said.
You want to know real rap? Glorilla. Bro, I'm reaching for my boom button. Real rap? Glorilla. That's real rap. It's a plan. Come on, man. Bro, I'm gonna stand on this forever. When Glorilla was coming up, I said, hey, she's the next one. Niggas ain't believe me. Niggas was hating, bro. I always stand on that.
Said DDG basically got her on the double XL freshman list. He was dating her because people were like, man, you hating on Ruby. You know she's a rapper. Yeah, what has she rapped since then? She's probably only rapping these people's sausages in something. That's what she's doing, allegedly. So Ruby Rose, not a rapper. Nobody would consider her a rapper. They would consider her maybe like an it girl. Maybe there's a shift. I don't know.
There you
they
go.
would just consider her the chick in the industry.
I'm not trying to take it away from. She does something. She gets money some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. But come on, man. Stop doing that.
It may be OF, but rapping is not in the list of top 5 things that anybody would consider her. So people were like, okay, what's the situation? Because this guy, Nani Madueke, he used to play for Chelsea. Now he plays for Arsenal, which is he plays for Arsenal now and the English national team. So is this enough, really? Well, both her and Maybach May follow each other. But what happened is Ruby, she tweets and deletes really, really quickly. And she says, God forbid I like soccer, LOL. And she deleted that. And you know what I did? I went and did a little digging. Like, why don't we do a little digging? Okay. I look for football. I look for soccer. I look for Arsenal. I look for Chelsea on Ruby Rose's Twitter. So I looked tweets sent by Ruby Rose.
Dang,
all of
I didn't
those
know
terms.
You could do all of that.
Not a single one came up in the over 10 years that Ruby Rose has been on Twitter. So you're telling me in 10 years, you're a soccer fan, you're a football fan, and you haven't tweeted about it once? Come on now. Let's be real here. This is the thing too. Oh, you're going to tell me Ruby Rose.
Bit of a reach. Maybe. I think I might have said something about. I've definitely, in all my years, I've been on social media, said something about hooping for sure.
Who was
but bit of a reach
and grew up in America, is a huge football fan. There's barely anybody here that's a football/soccer fan, and that overseas too. I wouldn't say barely anybody, actually. Let me take that back. A girl. There's barely any girls that grew up and were born in America that are huge football fans. Certainly. They're barely basketball fans. And you're going to tell me, even if in that minority, the ones that are fans, they're talking about it on social media. They're mentioning it. They're maybe throwing a picture of Chelsea before this instance that she got brought up there. Because she's not just going to go visit if it's not one of her favorite teams, right? Well, I just did a little bit more digging because Ruby Rose, there was a little bit of a controversy, and academics called her out for this and I think they've got some static between them. When there was a relationship between her and Drewski, they linked up sometime in, I think it was the summer of 2024 or 2023, and people were like, damn, Ruby Rose is dating Drewski, what's going on? And she tweeted last year, and for the record, I never slept with that man. Dude paid for PR, not the P. Deuces. I only give, and this is the weird part, he paid for PR, not the cat. So does that mean that the cat is for sale?
Right.
Is that
like
an
for this.
upcharge? What's with that? And then continues, I only give it up if I'm in love. I don't care how much money a man got. I'm rich as F, LOL. He's funny and nice, though. It's like, damn. Jeez. Yeah, and then she would go on Aiden Ross's stream and take all of that back and admit that she lied. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Everything. Like the public. Okay. So I guess here's the honesty moment. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, me and Drew were really in a relationship, and I said it was PR because he pissed me the off and hurt my feelings. So, yeah. But that was really lame of me.
You can't trust. Like, bro, went on there and said that was not real. That's PR. He paid for PR. He ain't paid me for. And just for him and his people to know the whole truth, and they didn't even go out there trying to air nothing out. He genuinely was like, all right. And she moved like that just off of getting pissed off. Come on, man. That right there, that does a lot to say, okay, you if you're willing to move like that, you're willing to lie. Like what are the things that you're willing to lie about? That is alarming. That is pretty alarming that you would just be like, yeah, we doing all this, we kissed. That was all PR. It was not no real relationship. That is crazy. We gotta acknowledge that.
Embarrassing that I shouldn't have said that, but I was like, I had to stand on it. But you know, it's in the past now. And we're friends and we're cool still. And, and we've known each other for like 10 years, like since high school type. So it's like we're always gonna be friends. So I just want to clear it up because he was really bothered by that.
Hey, before we get back into the video, I got a way you can make some extra bread. I know you bored at home right now, bro. And all you have to do is play games and get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description or scan the QR code on the screen right now, you can sign up to freecash.com and start getting paid right now. And they make it extremely simple. First, just create an account like any other site and email and password. And once you get in, you'll see a wall of games and offers immediately. Pick a game that you actually like, play through the levels, and the cash will land straight into your free cash account. It's basically turning your downtime into a hustle without you even thinking about it. People pulling $10 to $20 a day, and with some effort, you can go way higher than that. You can spend a couple bucks in game to hit levels faster that'll ultimately give you bigger offers and payouts. That's the method on how some users end up making hundreds, even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend any money. You can literally stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is when you're taking a break from those Astral Dior videos, doom scrolling, looking at women, you could be playing and earning at the same time. Get to your money, bro. And once you run it up and want to cash out, you've got options of PayPal or gift cards. So if you want to get to that extra cheese, hit the link in the description or scan the code on the screen, sign up for free, and start playing for cash on your spare time. And when you use my link or QR code, you get $5 bonus to get you started, bro. Go ahead, get to it. Let's do it.
So Ruby Rose is on Aiden Ross's stream admitting that she lied that Drewski paid for the PR, and the reason why she lied and said he paid for PR
because she made him mad, or he made her mad.
If Drewski hurt her feelings, which I don't even know how Drewski hurt her feelings, it seemed like her feelings were hurt because of the response by people. This goes back to a similar thing that happened with Rihanna and Travis Scott. So in 2015, right before the release of Rodeo, Rihanna was messing with Travis Scott. Travis Scott was hitting that, and she wanted this kept under wraps. And there was even an interview that she did, or an interview that somebody did on some magazine, where they talked about how they quoted Rihanna and said she did not want anybody to know. She was so embarrassed because Travis Scott was considered ugly by these people. And she did show Travis Scott love when she was holding the iconic photo of her holding like 4 Rodeo albums the day it dropped. Well, yeah, so I think that's a similar situation where Ruby Rose felt embarrassed by the reaction of the public, but she actually liked Drewski, which I think is weird. But
that's flaw. That's foul. That's very foul. If you're gonna be with somebody, be with them. If they, you know what I'm saying? If that's your person, stand on that. What are we doing? What are you talking about?
Hey, it is what it is. So she's been known to lie in the past. Is she not going to lie and say that she's a fan of football when we see there are no football tweets in her history? We haven't seen her show up to a game before that. Maybe she has. I don't know. But also, that lady got pressed on this. That lady, Maybach, not pressed. She got asked by some... They're not even fans. Some people that are interested in her TikTok live. She doesn't even know.
Huh? Good. The blue one?
No, look, the other way. See that bag right there? Yeah.
How to work this stuff. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Oh my God, oh my.
Oh, yo, hit me.
What tell that so?
Huh? Say it? No, I'm good.
Pay up.
I'm
So I can
saying,
get Ruby Rose. So I
Wait,
can
what
get
is this? Yeah, what is
She
this?
doesn't
Hold on, let me run this.
got show up to a game before that. Maybe she has. I don't know. But also, that lady got pressed on this. That lady, Maybach, not pressed. She got asked by some... They're not even fans. Some people that are interested in her TikTok live. She doesn't even know how to work this stuff. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Oh my God, oh my.
Oh, yo, hit me.
What tell that so? Pay up.
I'm
So I can
saying,
get Ruby Rose. So I can get Ruby Rose. Tell them pay up.
nah, wait. Yo,
Tell them pay up so I can get Ruby Rose.
All right, Lil
Yo,
YN
man.
tripping. Yeah.
Yo, man, we want to know, right? The streets want to know. Nani Madweke, was he, you know what I'm saying? Was he,
I'm not speaking on nobody.
was he a client?
I'm not speaking on nobody.
Of course. Look. How about next week we run a proper live, you know what I'm saying, and we address everything. Cause we gonna need to be addressed one day.
Why? What y'all gonna do?
It's just for tea. We bored. That's it. You know.
Where's my money?
That's what we trying to figure. I'm trying to get it with you. Where's the money? Where is it? Like
Where's my money at?
Yo, where did he even play now? No one knows where he played, bro. Yeah, I'm on God. I'm with you. I'm with you. We rocking with you. You know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
Habesha?
I'm Somali. Same.
Oh, okay.
We next door neighbors.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Look, maybe I'm finna go from the live. I'm finna go for the live soon, bro. I hope this live is good. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get your money. We rocking with you. I want you to know streets are rocking with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get my money. Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye. Hey, oh my God, TikTok is.
So the madam here, she's like, oh, I don't want to speak on that. I don't want to speak on that. Huh? What? What do you mean you don't want to speak on it? Now they follow each other. Ruby Rose and that girl follow each other. The lady, that's the madam that's doing the middlemaning, that wants her cut every time. And if the madam could just say, no, I've never worked with Ruby, or nah, me and Ruby are just friends. Or
that's true. That is true. No, yeah, that like clear. You can clear that up easy. No, stop playing with my girl Ruby. That did not happen. That could be that.
Nah, she's not. Like there is no downside to saying that. Like Ruby's not gonna be like, what? You told people I'm not an escort? What the hell? Like that's gonna mess up my business. Nah, this is a discreet hush hush business. So there would be no negative outcome from saying that she is not an escort and she did not bring her there. However, saying yes, she's not going to do that because that's going to mess up her business. This lady's clearly about her paper the way she's on Saweetie's head top and Jadon Sancho as well. So that leads me to believe that this is true. And I did a little bit more research because people were like, nah, you know, she just went to Chelsea. Well, if you guys recall, Maybach May.
That boy is sitting doing real life. Like, hey, well, I'm about to get to the bottom of this for real. I had to check out his recording real quick, yeah.
Telling Saweetie, and she said, I need my money. She was telling Saweetie, I brought you to Nigeria. I took you on an Africa tour. I brought you to Dubai. Well, you know who also got brought to Nigeria and to another country in Africa? None other than Saweetie. So in 2023, she tweeted out something where she's like, oh, I don't, like, what's Unilag? And then the year after that, she was like, oh, going to Unilag this year, which is, I think, like University of Lagos. So Lagos, Nigeria. And Ruby Rose got brought to Nigeria. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
It'd be different if she was out there with maybe. Is that her? Oh, my God.
Like, they gave her some royal treatment.
Is that shorty right here in the back in the cut? No, that ain't her. Ain't no way.
So what is Ruby Rose doing in Lagos, Nigeria? Huh? The same place that, and she was quote unquote booked somewhere. Wink, wink. So she got brought to Lagos, Nigeria, the same place that Maybach May was saying that she brought Saweetie to. And it's not just Lagos, Nigeria for hosting. She also went to Accra, Ghana. Yeah, I'm going to play you guys 2 clips of that. The first clip is her with this big bouquet of flowers.
You know, how crazy would that be? If whole time, because I do be like, I would see these moments if they came up, or like somebody where they're outside like this, you know, who's not like, you know, she not going to go perform. What is she? I mean, I guess she could perform, but what does that show look like? We haven't seen a crowd and this is that and the third, but let's say she moving, doing what she doing. I would be thinking, why are you out here? The demand for Ruby Rose is that high out there. Whole time, imagine if, like, you know, girls like this is what was going on. They just getting flown out and just making it seem a certain way. But wouldn't it be smarter for them to not make no video like this though?
Hey, welcome to Ghana. Thank you. Welcome to Ghana. My first time. Say making some video here.
Sorry. This is such a nice welcome. I'm so excited.
Hey guys.
Should we go G-Wagon?
No, stay back.
So
let's go like
And then the second clip is her like showing up to some orphanage, it looks like an orphanage. I'm not too certain what it is.
She out here getting busy.
It looks like a children's home.
They're like, who is this? But she look good though. That's like Kai Cenat was pulling up for a second.
So you see how she's dressed up way different. And you've got these people opening cars for her. It looks like a Rolls Royce. And like I said in my previous video, the Saweetie one, these rich Africans are S-tier tricks.
Man.
Like, they aced every trick.
I realized that in Houston, they not playing, bro. The rich African niggas, they is like, come on, what's up? Let me show you how we live it. I'm telling you, they don't play, bro. They not playing fair.
They are not playing around when it comes to this trick, and they are shelling bags. Ruby Rose, rappers, like, they will pay for stuff, but rappers also don't got the money that these rich Africans got.
Yeah.
These people are selling out.
Royalty.
These people are that are at the top over there. Some people believe they're doing shiesty activities. I wouldn't know, but they've got disgusting levels of money. So what else would Ruby Rose be doing in Accra, Ghana? Oh, she just got another booking, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Come on, man. And people were wondering. So I think her being at just the Chelsea thing is enough to say, okay, this is looking a little bit weird. But the fact that she also went to Lagos, Nigeria, and then she also went to Accra, Ghana, and she got put on a tour, and this lady, Maybach May, also puts Saweetie on that tour, and she doesn't want to say anything about the situation with Ruby Rose, because Ruby Rose, I'm guessing, she pays her money or whatever cut that she gets. Well. I'm willing to believe that this is the case. And this is the thing. Ruby Rose doesn't need to do this. Now, does she have a rap career? Absolutely not. Ruby Rose doesn't got a rap career. But Ruby Rose is making excellent bread. I just think that they're probably giving Ruby Rose money that she cannot deny. That's the only thing I can think of. Or this lady's just facilitating things for Ruby, and Ruby's like, yo, this is an easy bag. I just got to kick it with this person. But Ruby's probably more professional about it, and I just don't see, personally, I don't see Ruby dating a sucker like Jaden Sancho. Like, she's getting flown out and kicked out by Lil TJ. She was with Cardi. She was with Travis.
She did that already.
Who else? I don't need. She's just with these. They got a whole list of people that Ruby Rose has been with. But I feel like she leans more towards like a thugged out rapper. So some dude just like tattooing her name and doing the most. I think she's repulsed by that. Just looking through her Carfax, right? Like, if we're seeing her previous history, or her CV as they call it, her resume, it seems to be the case that she wouldn't last long with an individual like that. So she might be just kicking it for a little bit, maybe throwing the cap a couple of times, and then heading back home and giving Maybach May her cut of the check.
And enjoying a beautiful life in whatever country she in for the moment. Just like, yeah, I'm chilling. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment up, interest the channel. I appreciate you. I'm great for y'all. We gone, man. ADD lad, do it.